Mixing up some meat juice, it's what we love to do. Every Wednesday night we come together, me and you. Benny, Bill, Liam, Tim and Glam too, we're the DIY crew. Got my flavors, peachy, peachy and more. Time to mix and match and explore. Filling up our takes we made before. Clouds of fruit and cream we will pour. Shake it up, stir around, that's the liquors where we found.
Welcome to the U.K.E-liquid Mixing Show. I hope you like that little bit of a tune at the end of the intro. That was from our resident DJ, Mr. Graham, since he's been off. He's done like 3 weeks working on that. So that's how good is our girlfriend. You won't let him do all else, just let him play around on computer and do a little tune for us. So good evening and welcome. It's time to talk a little bit about the mixing. So you got on tonight is myself, Benny Vapes. We've got our own Savoury Ballesteros of mixing, which is Bill the Chair. We have got our own mixing guru, which is Graham Net Reality. We've got our own mixing detective, which is Liam Sherlock Holmes. And we've got our maestro of mixing, which is Tim Advocate for Liberty. It's been a while since I've been able to say everybody's name.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
All been sagging off.
Yeah. So if you are in chat, just have a look at the top and see if you're in Twat Chat. If you're in Twat Chat, swap it over to live chat and you'll keep up with everything we are doing. So Liam's got a new computer that's doubling up on everything. Graham can't find his glasses. Bill doesn't know how to talk Yorkshire. And Tim's got some fancy shelves behind him with a fucking cult flavours on back. So it looks like I'm going through chat tonight. You know what I mean? So
I can do chat, Benny.
Oh, you can do
I can do chat.
All right.
Yeah, I can do chat.
Well, I found my glasses.
I can speak.
So, right. Adam says AI music has no soul. Like Net's girlfriend has no soul. Go on then, Liam.
Liam.
Right, okay, I'm going through chat. Right, so in chat tonight we have Christopher Earl, Craig D, Kenny 2023, Big Ken's covered, Andy Carruthers, Hanky Panky 70, and John Vaping Joker, The Altman, Ian Thomas, Fee, The Vaping Snowman, Martin Saunders, Peter 24/7, Sean Morris, Leo Barry, Jack Hankin, and Tim B. Evening, everybody.
I think you missed a few people out, haven't you?
I thought it seems like you've started halfway down. Have you got Paul then? Yeah. Paul Denenber.
So I got Billy Lee Rice as well.
Fee.
Yeah, it's all right. I was in Twat Chat because I was too busy trying to set everything else up. I'll start from the top. So Billy Lee Rice, Ian Thomas, John Vaping Joker, Hanky Panky 70, Andy Carruthers, The Altman, Fee, The Vaping Snowman, Cloud Chucker, Craig D, Kenny 2023, Paul Denby, Coyle, Leo Barry, Sean Morris, Peter 24/7, and I believe, and Lady Liberty. I think that might be everybody now.
Hanky's coming on to your missus.
Craig D says, open the room and board, sons. Nay skull on my coupon running about flies, I blast the fuckers me. Now, if you don't want to do it myself, and my friend don't say that. What the
I don't know. I don't know what that means. But I can make a tune out of it.
Yeah. Unfortunately, Craig, we don't talk. I can't speak English, never mind what else. So if you have got any questions, just drop them in chat and we'll get round to them. If you've got any mixes that you want us to have a look at, just drop them in chat and tell us where to look for them. If you've got a name, we'll have a look at that. We will go through a few bits. Sherbet, we're going to talk about a little bit of sherbet. That's where Bert comes from. Sherbet.
Oh, is that what that was?
Bert, yes, Bert. Where out that, Bert? But other than that, how's everybody been? Graham, are you feeling better now?
Yeah, I was feeling great for the last 4 days, and then today I just felt like shit again. Spent 5 hours of sleep this afternoon, but I feel great now.
No, that's all right then.
It's just residual. That's all I can say.
And Bill, how are you?
Never better.
Golfing today?
Yeah.
Have you gone on? All right. All in one?
Yeah.
All in 20?
Yeah, probably so.
Liam, how's your new computer?
That's good. Really enjoyed it. It's taken me a while to set up properly, though, and I'm still finding stuff where I need to fiddle with now to get it set up properly. But yeah, much better than the other one.
Are you on Windows 11 or Windows 10?
Windows 11. But this one, I had no choice. I had no choice but get Windows 11 with it. At least this one doesn't fall over anytime I look at it, even slightly wrong.
Have you turned off telemetry? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I turned all that off.
You turn on telepathy.
Telepathy. I'll send you a script which will block all the stuff for you.
Anky's saying your mic's too loud, Liam.
Yeah, I'll turn that down now.
It's your bass.
Is that better?
Liam, have you tried throwing it in a lake and pulling it back out yet?
Well, I can turn you
Toss it
down
in
a
the bay
little bit.
behind you.
Yeah. And Tim, you've been busy with some shelves.
Yeah, shelves. That's. I wish it was all it was. No, there's more coming. More stuff coming. This is
That was
a
from-
big change.
Do you know what that was? That was from last week, wasn't it? When we said to you, count, so you put more flavours on back, so you don't get stuck with shit again.
It makes it a lot easier to mix live. I'm trying to get it so I can mix live again. Getting so many flavors was impossible. Yeah.
Craig D, if everyone's too loud, turn your volume down.
It's all right. I can turn them down if everybody's too loud. We can turn you down. We can turn you down. Is that better? We can nip you down a little bit. There you go. Does that sound better if we're too loud? I don't like it really, really low because then when people listen to it, you have to turn the volume right up. You know, other shows do that, turn you right down, and I don't understand it. Turn the fucker up so you can hear people. So that's why. But I've turned you down a little bit, if that's what you whinged at. Them shelves are not straight, apparently, Hanky says. Done, sorted.
Just ignore Hanky.
Oh, they're perfectly straight. You know why? Because they come with this nifty little thing called a level.
They come with a level. Wow, that's
Yeah,
good.
they
I've
actually
never seen
came with a
shelves.
bubble level. They came with a bubble level.
Oh, they came with it.
It's funny. The funniest part was I took the bubble level off the TV when I moved the TV as a bubble level on the mount. So I took it off, getting ready to use it, and I was like opening the box for the shelves, and there's a bubble level in the shelves. Okay, guess I'm the other one.
I've not. Can I hear Benny Law? Do you know the problem is now is I've no batteries. That's shit, isn't it?
Why don't you have batteries?
Oh, I've got the
Batteries.
Batteries. We've no batteries.
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 Battery?
Got a 18350 by any chance?
No, I still can't find that fucker.
3 years.
What do with it?
3 years, I don't know. Yeah.
Oh,
we've got batteries.
Yeah, that's
We'll
what
have to
I'm
swap
saying.
it.
With Bubble
Another level. Put it up another level.
Another level.
Another level. So what we're going to do is going to do a quick buffet. We will go. Graham, what are you vaping on?
The Raw 21 with the barrage on top, and in that I've got something called Hammer Time, which I made last night while watching Noted, and that's made from Pucella's favourite 5-layer cake because it's mom and pops, and they were talking about mom and pops during Noted, and that didn't even focus. I've got the Aspire Deco with the blank on top, and in that I've got some 60-60, which is better than Rocky Tooney's 50-50. I've got the Minikin 2 with the Creme Hill 2 on top, and in that I've got some Cafe Love, and I'll pass it over to Liam.
All right, so I've got the Steam Crave Hadron 250C with the Steam Crave Aromomizer on top. And in that, I actually found another bottle of Cafe Love.
Hey!
And on that, I will pass it over to Bill.
On the Garbiter. Oh, I guess I should show it.
Is that similar to Barbieheimer?
No, it's just the Gar and the Arbiter together. That's all it is. And a phone ring. Well, you know, junk call probably.
Go on, put them on speakerphone.
Bam risk. And I am on the, to help us sing again, the Argus GT2 with the P tank on top. And I am on the Paramore with the Arbiter Solo on it. And I will throw it to Tim.
okay. Where's start? Okay, so I got the banana caramel Oreo and the cross nano 3 the cream green edition, and add that flavors. I mean, that's been my go-to since I put this in there. This is the one Swaggy messed with me. The percentages on new extremes. Put them in there, and it's like he made me put them too high, but in a pod, they're freaking delicious. Then I got the Ethos dual battery burrow tank, and in that I got minced peach cobbler. And that's got the Pulse vessel bridge in it. Then I got the old Aegis Legend with my custom Aegis skin, and I got the Hadley on top, and in that I've got the chocolate chip cookie I made last night. Then I've got the. Don't worry, I'm not going through them all, Benny.
Right, so I like go through it. Go through it, mate.
So I've got the Cthulhu. I put the red
Contents
panels on the Cthulhu. That's got the bridged bridge in it, and then the that's got the Mochi Orancia butter cookie bread I put in there last night, last night's mix. And then I think I'm down to this last one. Yeah. So I got the Garbiter. No, I don't have a Garbiter. So I got the Guar with the nitrous on top, the special edition colors, and then I got Tim's tea from Swaggy. It's going to be coming out soon.
Ooh.
We'll be able to get it here. Tim's tea.
It's a one shot, so it's possible. It's possible I might wind up getting on this site.
What kind of tea is it?
It is a blood orange ginger tea, a blood orange black tea with blood orange and natural blood orange and ginger.
Pugs. A sigh of relief heard from
Yeah, it's not with biscuit.
I got like 50 more setups, but you know what? I'll pass it to Benny.
Thank you very much. Well, I'm on the box with the cubics in, and inside that I've got some of Nasty Juice RY4 in there. And I'm also on the Limax from Innikin with the Hibu on there, and inside that I've got some salts in there. Don't know what they are. I can't remember. Don't even know what bottle is, to be honest with you, somewhere abouts. I think it's this one from it is Bar Fuel, which is that. I'm also I was on the Guarbiter till my batteries ran out, and my other batteries weren't re-wrapping. I'm too lazy to fucking do them, but so I've only got one set of batteries at the moment, so they're now on charge. So I'm on the Innikin Chroma R with the Arbiter, and inside that I have got some strawberry ice that I did from Love Flavours concentrate. I have to tell you, the one that I did the other week, do you know the rhubarb passion fruit that I did on the mixing that we went down low and had a look at? Fucking blasted it. 2 days it lasted.
I did the one last week. Get on after Steve.
Which one was that one? That was Tim, I think, who threw it away.
That was Tim's mince.
Yes.
How's last week's juice? Last week's random mixing juice?
Oh yeah, I do have that right here. Where is that? Oh, the one with the weirdness.
Yes. Weirdness.
The one with that weird, funky.
Yeah.
That's not it. It's the other one. Oh, it's over here. Okay.
Lemonade.
Yeah, the one with the too much grape. Still too much grape. I can smell the grape. Great. Yeah, Hadley.
So that is me. That is me. That is all I'm on. Sorry, I was just looking through chat to see if anything comes up. So, like I say, if you haven't got questions, just put them in. What have you all? Have you anybody been mixing anything? You said Rocky Tooney's done a 50-50, has he, or something?
He did a 50-50 drink, so I just called mine 60-60 just to piss him off.
Yeah, but you're wrong because there is no 60-60.
It didn't turn out very nice. It was a blackcurrant, but I've got a nice one that I've made. I just have to turn my VPN off so I can access it.
So Benny, it mellowed out some, but it's still like got that weird grape pixie stick flavor. Like,
right.
I can't believe that's so potent. I think if that was not in there, it would actually be really good. I think it's okay. It's not like unvapable.
Okay, it's Georgia crepes. which was supposed to be Pancake Day, but it came up with that, and then I sent it back into the translator, and it came up Day Crepes, which just sounds like day craps. It's got a cream, SSA at 1, crepe Suzette, salubrome 5, flaky pastry at 0.75, lemon zest at 0.25, sweet, super sweet at 0.5, and whipped cream. Can be any whipped cream that you want at 1. I only picked up, I only used that because I was looking for the lemon zest and I found that while I was there.
Why
And
does it say UK blends on it?
Because I think it's a kitchen line.
All right.
Kitchen line. Or only available in UK. I've got no idea.
I just wonder why it says UK blends.
It's ELR.
Because it's the zest off of lemons they got in the UK.
Yeah, not the Australian lemons or the Canadian lemons or the USA lemons.
Or the Spanish lemons.
The Spanish lemons.
No, just UK lemons is all.
All right, I didn't even know we grew lemons here.
Oh yeah, the UK lemons.
You just grow the zest. They don't grow.
All right, we just grow the. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
We just grow the zest. Is that what it is?
Yeah.
Right. Fair enough. Martin says, question, Graham, have you asked AI to make an e-liquid recipe? Yeah, we've done that. I think everybody's done that as a mixer. It doesn't turn out that well.
It doesn't. It's got an idea. ChatGPT has got an idea. It knows how to mix. It understands mixing, but it's got no idea about flavour concentrates.
No, it'll put it really high and then it'll put one really low and then it'll put fucking random flavours in between.
Yeah. And that's mainly because the LR has a protection for scraping the website.
Right.
So yeah, I would have gone to the website and just got bounced back. So it would be probably all the flavors has got that as well. So it has no idea. Yeah, but the thing is, it will just make things up.
Yeah, it does randomly make
It
things.
just makes
That's all
things
it
up.
does on anything. It's just.
Isn't that kind of the point of it? Just saying that. Thought that was the whole point. It's supposed to make stuff up.
Yeah, well, Wayne did it on the Friday mixing. He was mentioning it in his chat. I showed him how to put it into tables.
Yeah.
Because you can actually say use a lookup table and it will put everything in tables for you. So it looks really nice and neat and groovy and still lies to you.
Yeah.
Like VTA does not, what was it? Something like VTA does not do pancakes. They haven't got a pancake flavour, but VTA pancakes are 2%.
Yeah. Liam hasn't got a YouTube channel. Thank you. So yeah. So what we're on, I don't know which one of you wants to do. Bill, because you've been away a couple of times, we did this random mixing where you get a bag and throw just a few liquids in. I did it last week before.
No, you
Tim's
didn't.
done it. No, that's a week before.
You did 2 weeks ago, not last week.
2 weeks ago. Bill, so it's one of you. Graham, are you going to do it this week?
I can do it. I've got 18 drawers, so they can just count 1 to 18, and I can just put my hand in a drawer and just pull one out.
We'll do that a bit later on. Then we'll do that around about 10 o'clock-ish. We'll do a random mix-off. We'll see if we can get a good one this time instead of with.
It's going to come up.
It wasn't bad, other than that one flavor. It just didn't belong. Yeah.
So sherbets, because like I said, you see them all popping up. They seem to be an in flavour now for companies to bring out a sherbet. But sherbet never tastes like sherbet.
But there's 2 different types of sherbet. There's
I was going to say, it's 2 types of sherbet.
UK sherbet.
Yeah, so I want a UK sherbet. That's why I want a fizzy sherbet.
So you just want fizzy sugar.
Yeah, fizzy sugar.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Not a gelatinous.
But what's the difference? What's an American sherbet then? Is that an
American
ice cream?
sherbet would be like it's like a gelato ice cream with like bright, really bright floral, light, not floral, but bright like citrus colors, flavors and colors.
So is that what you call a sherbet?
That's what we call sherbet over here. Yeah.
Why do you call it that then? Why?
Because it's always been that way for our whole lives. I mean, I think even Bill, do you ever remember being called anything different? ever. I don't know. You're
Hey,
different.
people
Maybe.
call Bill Sherbet.
Always been
Sherbet.
sherbet.
All right, Sherbet.
Hey, Sherbert. Sherbert, get out of the refrigerator.
See, I thought, is it sorbet? See, like
It's
fish, but it's a
sorbet.
sorbet.
There's sorbet.
It is kind of a
It's not
sorbet, yeah.
Sherbet.
But we call it
Sherbert's
sherbet.
not. Yeah, over here it's actually spelled sherbet half
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah, but so what's it? So is it a sorbet then? That you just can't spell fucking right? Is that what it is?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
It was. I looked at it on Google one time, and it had something to do with however the guy had pronounced it or whatever, and then people started saying it one way, and then somebody started mispronouncing it, and that caught on, so everybody pronounced it that way. But then they still tried to spell it the other way, but it didn't sound like it spelled. So then when it came to the U.S., they said, "Screw it, we're going to spell it like it sounds," but they weren't sounding it right. So now it's
The
just
definition, according to Google,
totally
is
different.
sherbet and sorbet are both fruity frozen desserts whose name are often incorrectly used interchangeably. The main difference: sherbet contains dairy, while sorbet has no dairy. So it's a dairy version of sorbet.
So it's not a fucking sherbet then.
So what dairy in it?
So
Yeah,
it's a sweet ice cream then.
It's a sweet,
It's super sweetened ice cream, yeah. Super sweetened, like over flavored, bright ice cream, yeah.
I remember
It's
having
kind of delicious, but
The usual American thing. Let's
Now-
take something with sugar in
now,
and
the
dump a
first time I ever
shitload
had,
more in.
UK sherbet was when I had the UFOs got sent over when we did the
Yes.
exchange candies.
Yes.
Now eating the packing peanut crap on the outside sucked, but that center, oh my god, that's delicious. That is absolutely
So
delicious.
see, for years, right before I did mixing and that, before I did these shows and started watching stuff and that lot, I thought, oh, when you see a thing that says sherbet on it, I thought it was going to be a sherbet, and I could never work out why it didn't taste like sherbet. Now I fucking do, because it's ice cream.
Well, that's the other thing. We did the same thing over here. People over on this side are looking at you guys like you're crazy when you make all these sherbet flavors. Don't taste anything like our sherbet, so it's wrong.
Yeah.
Or a biscuit. That doesn't taste anything like biscuits and gravy. Not even close, is it, Bill?
Yeah, but they're like pancake. I don't get that biscuits. Why you call them biscuits? For I have no idea. Still don't get
Because
that.
we have cookies that we call you have cookies that you call biscuits. We don't understand.
We have cookies as well because they came from America.
I know that's even more confusing. You call cookies, but yet you also call your cookies biscuits.
well, we call ours a biscuit because we don't have to pay tax on it.
Yes.
If
Don't be
it's a
going down.
You have to pay tax on a cookie.
No, I don't think so. No, because it comes with a
Right,
biscuit
that's classed
family.
as a biscuit, isn't it?
Yeah, it classed as a biscuit. Yeah,
Yeah.
That's why Jaffa cakes are classed as biscuits, isn't it? And then
No, it's the other way around, isn't it? Biscuits.
No, it's the other way.
Cakes don't.
No, cakes you do. Cakes you do.
There's
Yeah,
a
cakes you
fine
do.
line between what you would even call a cookie and some of your biscuits. There's a very fine line sometimes there. Which
Are you talking about
where's the determining line between a biscuit and a cookie anyway? What is the exact difference there? I've been trying to figure it out for a while. Because you guys do have
crunchy cookies are soft.
Yeah, that's a cookie. This is a cookie. That's a cookie.
Yeah.
That's a cookie. And a biscuit is like totally different texture. They're like
Hard
and
tea.
yeah. Biscuits more harder that you can dip in your tea.
Right. We just call them a butter cookie or a hard
but
cookie.
You
We
can,
just call them
you can
cookies.
dip that thing you had in your tea, Benny. You do realize it. A cookie
So-
will dip in tea.
Yeah,
Yeah, that
big.
won't.
We
It'll
got-
fall to pieces. It's too big for fitting my
But-
cup, and it'll just fall to pieces.
but
Well,
to
you have
confuse
to
matters,
get a bigger cup.
we've also got two different types of cookies. We got a soft baked cookie and a hard baked
James?
cookie.
Yes, we
Well,
have.
would the
Yeah.
hard baked cookie really be a biscuit? I'm confused now because he said the texture.
Yes, it would be a biscuit, but I believe it's brown sugar, is it, instead of granulated sugar?
So
That's
the
what differentiates it, maybe.
makes the difference now between a biscuit. You see what I mean? What about Flavor Jungle biscuit? That's like a darker cookie, almost brown sugar
Thick biscuit.
like flavor. So is that incorrectly labeled?
No, see, Jungle Flavor is biscuit, and an Aware biscuit to me it tastes like a wafer, which isn't a biscuit.
See?
Which is a wafer, yeah. So a biscuit
How many years
is
have you
more.
put up
I don't
with
know.
this? How many years do you put up with this kind of discussion? You're trying to figure it out, and it just gets more confusing as you go down the rabbit hole.
Martin says generally cookies have syrup in the recipe, biscuits don't.
Ah.
Well, no, you wouldn't want to. Well, you can put syrup on your biscuits. It's pretty
Oh,
good.
hold on,
If
hold
you don't
Hang
like
on.
it.
Well,
I see a word that bothers me even in Martin's description, generally.
But-
So that means
What-
sometimes it's technically both.
Yeah, but what about an OT then? Because OT's got like a golden syrup type taste to it. Yeah, that's a biscuit, not a cookie.
But
that-
it's got a syrup.
You're not
Yeah,
helping the confusion. You know?
I think
Mate.
that's it. I think that's what he's trying to do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I am.
But the thing is, right, it's confusing for everybody. We just call them biscuits.
no,
Just
you know, it's much
blanket it.
easier. Over here, we
Blanket and
call
call it a
all those
biscuit.
damn things, all the sweet treat things and stuff like that. They're all cookies. A biscuit
that's why
is
you've got
a
it wrong, it's a
savory
biscuit.
item. That's the difference. We have a defining difference. One's made for
No,
savory,
see, you got
One's
it
made
wrong
for-
with calling it a biscuit. So
but
you
at
got it
least it
wrong.
makes more sense. You can't even describe why you call them different things 100%. We can. See, we have a defining line. I think we did better on that one.
Yeah, whatever. So now we know what the difference between American sherbet is and an English sherbet is. So if you are trying to mix up a sherbet and you see it says sherbet on it, just check and see if it's like a fizzy sherbet or it's a like it might put pixie sticks is what you call sherbet is in a pixie stick in it. You have the same sort of
Similar. It's a
Yeah.
little different, but it's similar. It's a similar idea. It's like a really highly sweetened sugar. Yeah.
Yeah.
You get a little more of a fizzy. You don't get really a fizzy off the pixie stick though as much as you do the sherbet. Because I've had, thankfully, I've actually tried what you call sherbet, and I absolutely love it. I wish we had that over here. We don't. Though.
Can you not get that there? Do you have anything like that then?
I don't have anything quite like that. No.
No.
I was
Robert,
very
you
surprised
all right,
that I didn't expect it to be that like I don't know. It kind of messes with your tongue. It's got that weird,
Yes. You want it with
almost
some.
like pop rock effervescence, but in a micro form. It's
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. But pop rocks pop that.
right.
So
And this is like it's like a really fine like feeling. I don't know. It's weird.
Mowgli says, "I
Biscuits,
walk as
Mowgli.
shortbread because the biscuits. They are biscuits.
Shortbread biscuits.
Shortbread biscuits. Definitely.
No, there's
Ah.
a shortbread.
See, now over here we actually have shortbread, which is a completely different thing,
Yeah.
and we have shortbread cookies, which is a different thing too.
So yeah. So that's a big biscuit debate. So yes. So the vape train fizzy sherbet is that our sherbet then?
Yes.
I would
that's-
say more so, yeah, because everybody tries to use it as like a sherbet over here, and it's not quite the right. They always have to add stuff to make it kind of work, and it never works 100% because it's not really. It's not really a sherbet ice cream.
If I wanted to make an English sherbet, I would go with the fizzy sherbet, powdered sugar, and then just a tiny little bit of flavoring to give it like more flavoring.
Some kind of really
Got
bright.
it, and then vape it and watch it rip your throat out.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Well, that's what I did with that. That's what I did with that raspberry sherbet that I got on ELR. I think
Yeah.
it's on VCC as well. Is to make a fizzy raspberry sherbet.
Well, bring it up then.
Oh yeah, bring that up.
Yeah,
Liam.
so
I've seen that
Sami
before.
used to do raspberry sherbet, lemon sherbet. They seemed like they were quite good. I think I've got a few of them.
What's that?
Sesame.
Sesame. Open sesame.
Sesame seeds. There we go. Yeah, that's what it is.
But you can't get that. You can't get it in the UK anymore. Oh, I was going to ask a question last night on Noted. They were talking about chef flavors. What was that site that bought all of the chef flavors?
Oh man, I can't remember what that was.
Liam knows.
Yeah, you
what
can remember last night.
Liam
That's
is
why
the
I'm
one that brought
asking
it up before,
Benny.
first, I think.
Liam knows it.
What's
It was
that?
something King something?
The site that bought all the chef's flavors.
It's King something.
Kingflavors.co.uk.
There you go.
Yeah, it was right. King something.
JP, we can have a look at that and see what they've still got, if they've still got some in.
Anyway, I've got my mix up.
Yep, go on.
Yeah. Let's share screen. Find the right screen for a minute. There we go. There you go. So this is Pixie Dust. It was a Flavour Chaser one shot. So 0.5% of Flavour Candy Brawl, which I found to be a little bit like Love Hearts.
All right, yeah.
So I use that for the like chalky powdery, which is
Right.
where Graham would use the 1-on-1 powdered sugar. 1.25%. 1.25% of the Vape Train fizzy sherbet, just to get that fizzy sherbet in without too much of that lemon creeping in. 5% of the cap raspberry, because I found that to be the most candy, the most sweet-like raspberry. And 3% TFA raspberry sweet, just to back it up a little bit, and 0.25% of cap super sweet.
That looks good.
I'll drop
So-
that into chat now.
Oh, there you go. That is spot on as well. Oh, hand face. No, move my face. Hand face. Hand face.
Move your face.
I'm trying to, but I'm trying to see what I'm doing.
Put your other hand up.
Do you know I spent all this money on a shit camera? Oh, Love Arts.
Yeah, that's spot on, Love Hearts. There's another one which is similar.
Papa's just put in, Liam finally got round to order after a long break. Gonna make your recipe you kindly shared, Tears of Asgard. How is the Blackberry VTA?
Vape Train Blackberry is really, really good. It's a little bit sweeter than you'd expect an actual blackberry to be. It leans a little bit more towards sweet candy in that aspect because of the sweetness to it. There is a little bit of tart, but it works very, very well with custards and creams and things, which is why I used it in Tears of Asgard as a blackberry custard. If I was to mix it now, instead of using the blackberry vape train, because I'm not too sure how easy that is for people to get, I'd actually use the Wonder Flavors blackberry,
Yeah,
which is it's a very, very good blackberry. It's a little bit more realistic than vape train as well.
Yeah, the vape train actually it works really good for jams too, an additive for jammy flavors.
Yeah,
because it has that like candied, like gooey, syrupy.
That's it. You all right? Safe.
hey, Foxy.
Right here somewhere.
Grady says custard oot.
I'm at King's Flavors,
Yep.
and they've put
They're
more
sold out.
chef's super concentrates up.
All right, do you want to bring it up then? Let's have a look. Anki says you're still basic. All about the base, about the base.
Oh, well, that doesn't work.
I'm adjusting my equalizer now.
Okay, we've got Chef Super Apple Green. I don't know. I never got any. I think I only got 2 flavors from here. Toffee Apple, Apple Donut, Super Blackberry, Candy Mint, Super Cereals, Coconut Macaroons, Crazy Rainbow, Rainbow Boo, up and down the streets of houses.
Are macarons biscuits or cookies?
They're neither.
French vanilla.
Yeah,
milk,
it's the Mora Papa.
grape, hazelnut, super honey. I'm just going to put super randomly in front of some of them. Lemon custard, lychee. Oh,
Madeline.
Surprised that hasn't gone missing.
Superman
Man pie,
PI.
mango, maple syrup, meringue, milk chocolate, milk strawberry, super mint organic, super mint peppermint, mint
Super
cream,
Mario.
natural sister,
Yes,
orange,
yes. Super pistachio. Super pecan.
pecan nut, super pistachio,
Super plum.
popcorn, raspberry jam,
Oh, they got
Red
one
is
shot of Red Astaire.
Yeah,
red fruits, rhubarb, strawberry jam,
That's a bit
tangerine,
that strawberry jam.
Duper.
tartan,
Super smashing great.
coffee, verbena,
Super
Super
califragilisticexpialidocious.
yuzu, and a few out. I'll just check. I'll put that in chat.
How's my voice now? Is it still bassy?
That doesn't
You
sound so
sound a
bad.
lot like Liam.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'll just check the
Yeah.
delivery, info.
Graham, Faxis put one in. Vinny showed me that recipe that you've got. Are you going to share it when you made it? Been waiting a long time for that recipe.
Yeah, I
Hopefully
will
you'll
do.
send us a bottle.
It's actually it's based on. I'll send you a bottle, Faxi, when I do it. It's based on Rocky Tooney's Pop Tarts, strawberry Pop Tarts.
Right.
But
That's a good one.
I'll bring strawberry Pop Tarts by
Yeah,
Rocky.
bring that up. That's a good recipe.
Now, are Pop Tarts over there Pop Tarts, or do you all call
Yeah,
No,
them?
they're
that's
called
a good
the
question.
Pop Tarts. The Pop
Oh,
Tarts,
okay.
mate.
Go
Well,
ahead.
Yeah, we do have Pop Tarts.
Yeah,
Are,
no,
are you,
but-
are you
but
sure?
Rocky Tooney's
Yeah.
has icing on them.
Yeah, we have icing on ours
icing
over
on
here.
them because we
Yeah.
put our Pop Tarts in our toasters.
Yeah,
We
you
do.
put the icing in the toaster.
We
Yeah.
do too.
Doesn't it melt all over?
Actually, there's two different
No,
types
it
of
don't.
Pop-Tarts.
No,
There's two
it's
different
a hard
types.
icing. It
There's
don't
the
melt.
hard
It's
icing
hard.
one. It doesn't melt. It's like a candied icing. It stays on it. And then there's another one that it's not. There's a type of Pop Tart you can pull out, and then you get the liquid icing you pour over top.
But that's not a Pop Tart.
It's toaster strudel, but it's
Yeah, it's a strudel.
basically a Pop Tart.
It's a strudel. Why would you want a strudel in your Pop Tart?
I don't know. But I didn't make this stuff. Why did they put?
You don't
pumpkin?
make a strudel
Why do
in
they
your Pop
pumpkin
Tart. You have
spice?
a Pop Tart.
Yeah,
You have a strudel. They're two different things.
Why do they put pumpkin spice in literally everything now? Why do you do it? I don't know.
This
What's
is
a-
Cooney's strawberry Pop Tart, which is frosting Capella as 1.5, malt
Called
ESO 1, pie crust at 2, strawberry jam 1 and 1, and strawberry jam VTA at 1 and 2, sugar cookie version 2 at 1.75. I don't know why you use version 2 when you've got version 1.
He usually just kind of subs them back and forth. He's like me; he doesn't get a lot of difference between the two. I don't get a lot of difference.
And the vanilla cupcake at 1.
So basically, you got one-on-one that you can't get anymore unless you get it straight to one-on-one.
So what I'm trying to do is I can't taste the strawberry, so I'm just keeping his strawberry, that ratio of strawberry jam together. This I'll show you where I'm up to, but I don't think it's right.
Barry Jones just said Vapable UK have sherbet flavour in £1 concentrate range. Does anybody use that £1 concentrate range?
So this is Rocky's recipe based on, and I try to cut it down as much as possible. I use crunchy frosted cookie, a Capella at 5, but somebody says that has a slight ginger note.
There's a ginger note and crunchy frosty cookie.
Is there?
No, I don't know. I don't have that flavor.
I've never tasted the ginger note in that.
So are you saying a redhead made that?
Malt at 1. Kept I've put some raspberry syrup, so that those two don't fade and just give it a little bit of extra body, but that's at 0.3, really low. And Cap super sweet at 0.6. I've got to mix it up, but the problem is
I like that he kept the cult flavor in there for you, Benny.
Yeah.
What everyone that I've picked can be picked up from Nom Noms.
But his malt is different. It's like
you can get one-on-one strawberry jam at Num Nums now.
I believe you could.
I think you still can, yeah.
Yeah,
I thought you couldn't get one-on-one flavors anymore.
One-on-one.
No, one-on-one. There was a bunch of them
on here.
I thought they had some that were left over.
I don't know.
Well, they might have a little
get them off
left over,
Amazon
but
here.
they're going to run out. Yeah.
You can get them
We'll
off
have a look
Amazon.
at Nom Noms then. Bring Nom Noms up and have a look and see if we can get it. Graham, Papa saying, got your cherry grape sours in the list to mix. How is the cherry berry from Flavour West?
I love the cherry berry from Flavour West.
All right, so you
It's
can
an
get
old one, but really, really nice.
You can get some one-on-ones. You get marshmallow, vanilla, creamy, milky undertone, powdered sugar. It looks like they're
I have
much
got powdered sugar in mine. I took that out.
There's a few of them. Yeah, some of them are still available. Which one was it we were looking for? Strawberry?
Strawberry jam.
Strawberry jam right here. Let's see if it's in stock. Yes, strawberry jam is in stock at Nom Noms.
It's just for Faxi. I wanted to drop it down as much as I can. So this is the first go. I'll try it. Get me mate to taste it to see if he likes the strawberry Well, I trust the strawberry jam.
A strawberry jam is also available in all sizes, 10, 30, and 60.
All right.
Yeah,
So if
I
you do
would
want some
flip-
strawberry jam,
Yeah, I would flip the 2 strawberry jams though. I'd put the 1-on-1 at 2% and take the vape train at 1.
I agree.
I'll do that now then.
right? That's why. What's difference, Bill? What's the
More jammy.
Strawberry jam's more strawberry jammy.
the vape train one is
one-on-one.
the one-on-one, the one-on-one.
One-on-one is-
Yeah.
It's
To me,
more of
I
more
mean,
of an
that's-
American strawberry jam rather than a UK strawberry jam.
Yeah, it's more
Right.
of a, that's why
That's the
Tim
good
and I
shit.
both said we'd do that.
Swippy, yeah. Is it more sweet? Is it sweeter then? Is it a sweeter jam?
No, it's got the seeds.
Yeah.
Ah, right.
That's why.
right,
That's
right.
one of the reasons why I put the raspberry syrup in there. It's basically.
Yeah, wait a minute. What do you guys for
Got the
jelly? Do you
strawberry
guys have
from
jelly
Bailey,
over
got
there? Or
the
is it all
seeds in.
jam? Do you guys have jelly over there, which is like
They
seedless?
call jelly jam.
Jelly,
they got
jelly's
jelly jam,
bubbly and
too, then.
see-through.
Yeah, the jam, what you call jam,
Yeah.
is what we call seed. What you call jelly is jam, and what you call jam is jam.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
One's just with seeds.
no
One's just with
dividing
seeds.
line, you know, like
Well, no, because
can't
one's
even
got
tell
seeds
me-
and one's fucking seedless. They're both
you
same
can't even
thing.
tell me what the difference between a biscuit and a cookie is definitively. You can't even do it.
I know. No, we've got conserve, preserve, jam,
Yes, yeah.
We have preserved.
and,
we
je-
have preserves.
and, je-
Yeah.
and jelly. Jelly is a dessert. Jelly is gelatin.
Jelly's
Made with
that's
gelatin.
what
we
you
have
call-
jello and jello.
Jello is what we
Jell-O.
call jelly.
Yeah.
Jello.
Yeah.
Do you put milk in your Jello?
Why would you put milk in your fucking Jello for? You put
Make
water in
Ramon.
it.
Actually,
Christ.
not milk, but I have had.
Get off the show,
sometimes
Greg.
they
Get
use
off.
like whipped cream in it.
It's blancmange. Milk
Sometimes
and
you put
Jell-O.
whipped cream in it, and
Blancmange.
mix it up. Get cubes of jello and put whipped cream, mix it up with fruit.
Craig D's just ordered the Drake Savannah concentrate and the Medora cigar from Noms. Looking forward to it. Yeah, it's nice, is that, Havana?
No.
Drakes have just followed me on
Hanky, we
Instagram,
have-
to be fair.
We have
We
marmalade.
have marmalade. We have marmalade, Hanky. It's horrible. It's not.
Yeah,
It's
we
got
have marmalade. We
peelings and
just don't
shit.
use it.
Yeah, it's nasty.
Only people that eat marmalade here is Paddington.
Paddington Bear, yeah.
You have lemon curd. We like to call it in Britain lemon turd, but it's lemon curd.
Lemon curd, isn't it like a?
It's like a jam, but with lemon.
Like a Jello.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
like-
I'm thinking it's almost like our lemon meringue pie without the meringue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that's a good.
so when you get
Without
so
the pie.
yeah, without the pie crust, it's basically the middle bit in the middle.
And I have had it before without the meringue on it. You can make it that
Spread
way. You
over
make it-
toast.
make it that way.
Yes.
Yeah, lemon curd is pretty much like a really thick lemon custard.
Yeah. Well, it's not because it's more like a jam, innit? It's more like a jam than a
Oh, it's
custard.
more like a
Yeah,
jello.
it is, but that's where the curd comes from. It's the dairy.
Yeah, so it's like our lemon meringue pie without the meringue.
No,
Without the meringue
No,
and
it's
without
nothing-
the biscuit.
yeah,
Like just the
Yeah.
base middle. Just the
Yeah.
base middle.
Yes. That's a curd. We have them in
We have
tarts
it,
as
but we
well.
don't have a curd. We also don't call things clotted because it's kind of offensive to the palate to think it's clotted, like clotted
Yeah,
cream.
we don't.
Even though it's
but still,
amazing
yes,
flavor. Thank you, Graham.
But you
Well,
have
that-
cottage
You mix
cheese,
it.
and that's nasty.
Cottage cheese.
Yeah.
Fuck it. It's all right with pilchards.
Yeah.
That's about as far as it goes.
That's clotted.
Cheese curd, delicious.
Yeah.
It is funny though. You get some recipes, and I love it when we get a lot of people mixing from both sides and we get them on the shows because when they submit recipes and you see and you can tell by the way it's made. Oh yeah, this person's from UK. That's right. Because the second you start questioning it, you go, "Where this person from?" Because this doesn't make sense to me. Like that one day, Benny, you wanted to go over tarts, and I was thinking you were talking sweet tarts, like the candy.
All right. Tart's a tart. A tart's
Because you
a-
said
a
tarts.
bit.
So I had recipes and stuff all ready to go. And it's like, oh, well, that ain't going to work.
Why do you have sweet tarts?
Sweet tarts, candy. It's kind of like your, your Parma Violet.
Isn't
You're like the little tube ones. The one comes in a plastic tube that wrapped up almost. Those are a type of sweet tart,
see?
but we don't have them. They're not floral over here. They're just sweet.
Yeah, no, see, I got told that the sweet tarts are more like Smarties, like the outer shell.
Smarties.
on
That's what they are.
Smartie.
Smarties are sweet tarts. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they got chocolate inside of them.
No.
See, because our Smarties got chocolate in them.
Yeah.
Smarties
That
have
would
chocolate in them.
be-
No, our Smarties
That
are
would
sweet
be
tarts.
an M&M. An M&M has chocolate in it.
Yeah.
Well, that's our Smarties. That's what we call Smarties.
No.
Yeah,
have
Smarties, you
A
got
sixlet.
chocolate
You're
in, yeah.
talking about like a sixlet, I bet you.
Yeah.
So we have M&Ms like you do, peanuts and chocolate, the same.
Yeah.
But
right.
then the chocolate ones are what we call Smarties. We have
And
Smarties.
ours
Yeah,
come
those
in,
are-
ours
those
come
are-
in
hold
a
on.
tube that you
Those
can
little
just
get rid of this
chocolate
confusion.
things
Some
that you're
design.
talking about.
So this, maybe, if it'll ever load. Oh, stop loading.
Good grief. Why didn't you load it and then show
There it is. I thought I did. But that's
Yeah.
sweet tarts.
Oh, they love hearts.
They're love
love
hearts,
hearts.
yeah.
Well, no, they're not. They're sweeter than a love heart. We have love hearts too. They're kind of like more bland. These are like tart. They're actually tart sweet candies. They kind of got that sherbet like sweetness to them.
I think
Like
what
you
they've
dip
done
your
there
sherbets.
is
These
some
kind of the
fucking...
closest thing we have to your sherbet, but doesn't give you the fizzy.
I tell you what, that well, as a physicist, love arts. I tell you what, someone is right. Someone's gone over to America and they thought, right, Britain has love hearts. What we'll do is we'll spell it wrong and call it sweet tarts instead of sweet hearts. That's what it
Yeah,
is.
but the
So
love,
they don't
no,
get-
the love hearts don't taste the same.
Yeah, I know, but you're from America, so it's got to be 3 times as sweet as anything from the
The
UK.
only
I actually
time that
tried
we
the
have
love hearts
love
from UK because they
hearts-
came over too. So I know
We
better.
only have love hearts around
That's it, refreshers.
Valentine's Day. That's
No, this has got that. This is almost like a compressed fizzy sherbet without the fizz. Like what you get for your fizzy sherbet flavors.
yeah, but
it's
the
got that
fizzy
type of
sherbet would be
sweetness to
like
it.
the Sour Patch Kids or something. That's
It's
the
borderline
same
right at
way.
the edge of them. Yeah.
Yeah.
Refreshers. Yeah, I think it is what you guys call refreshers or something similar.
Swizzles.
Swizzles.
Yeah.
Well, it says
But
Smarties is a
this
knockoff
is what I
M&M.
had made a recipe for this when you were asking for a tart recipe. That's what I made.
Papa Chick says Candy Roll FLV for the powderish candy texture. Yeah, that's what we were on about earlier on. For them.
Yeah, there's quite a few. And if you want the hard texture, use Oba Oba. For your shell.
Labour Liberty wants a Sour Patch Kid. I'm guessing that because we have Sour Patch Kids, but Sour Patch Kids are like little gummy sweets with sugar on top.
With lots of like sour sugar, yeah.
Yes, yeah, that's what our Sour Patch.
But it's hard to get that sour to come through in a vape to the point where you really sells Sour Patch Kids though.
Yeah.
You got like Sour Patch Kids that you sucked out the sour off of, and then you put them in a bag.
These are Smarties. And
You're getting the little ones, the little Smarties. Yeah, those are Smarties, which are also a sweet tart.
They're refreshers.
Yeah.
They're not Smarties. They're
Yes,
refreshers.
yes, refreshers.
They're our refreshers.
Oh, you want the candy? Okay.
So that I thought I would get you how you can call them Smarties.
they make you smart.
Because we know the difference between what we call a biscuit and what we call a cookie. We have a definitive line. See, we don't have this crossover line that doesn't have any actual. There's no
we
truth
just blanket things. Yeah, but we just blanket things are the same.
Yeah. What both
But even Liam pointed out flaws of your theory.
Both the UK and the USA can agree on this. Have you seen some of the Australian sweets and recipes?
I have tried some of them. I had some of the Australian ones and some of the ones from New Zealand when my buddy came over from New Zealand, stayed with me.
Nope.
Had some of the chocolates. Their chocolate is like, whoa.
These are Smarties. These are Smarties. Not the abomination you just showed. That's Smarties.
All right.
Yeah, they look like M&Ms.
Yep, those are like M&Ms, or actually
Forget
they're
it in
more
a row.
like this.
Yeah.
These are what you're just showing. These are sixlets.
Sixlets,
They're
yeah,
a
the
little
little
chocolate
sixlets.
inside little
candy
balls
shell.
of candy, but they're chocolate inside. Those are sixlets.
Those things are addicting. You can you think you're gonna just have a couple, and the next thing you know, you're like the box is empty. It's like, oops.
Ah, there you go. Apparently, Smarties came before M&M's.
Yeah, they had the answer. I called my cat Swizzle.
Swizzle.
When
Yeah.
did Sixlets come?
We have
before
a
that?
question.
Sixlets has been out for us ever.
We
I
have
think
a
they came before
question.
M&Ms.
We have a question from Sean Morris. It says, "Can you say vehicle?"
Vehicle.
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 Car.
SUV.
Golf cart.
English. What's Winglish or Wenglish?
Winglish. Barry Jones says malic acid. You'll get that sour. Benny, this way, US Winglish is simplified English, i.e. payment to sidewalk.
No, in a lot of cases, I will say they screwed up with the translation and they screw up things. When it comes to cookies and biscuits, I disagree because you guys can't come up with a definitive answer. We can tell you where the line is. Line's right there. Savory, sweet. The line.
Well, it says, even though I'm a Yank, missing going down to the corner shop with 10p and buying beer bottle gummies. Oh, I love beer bottle gummies.
Oh, I love those things. You can still get them down at you can't get them there, but you can get them at the Dollar Tree here. But the Dollar Tree Plus now because it's not $1 anymore.
Do you ever get jelly babies in America?
Not by that name. What is it?
We get
Jelly sweets.
Would they be jelly tots?
Huh?
Jelly
jelly-
tots.
No.
Jelly tots are
Jelly
little
babies
fucking busy
are
things.
jelly sweets made in the shape of babies.
And we eat
Nope.
them. We eat the
I've
babies.
never heard of them.
oh we have baby Ruth and baby what was this
Baby
little
Shark.
caramel?
Oh, I know you talk about the caramel things. What are they called? Baby
Baby
sugar baby. Yep, sugar baby.
sugar babies. Yeah,
We have the sugar
babies.
babes.
But sugar babies aren't shaped like babies. No,
No, they're just round, little,
they're just small little. round things.
very sweet, made of sugar, basically babies.
Caramel sugar, yeah, basically.
Yep. Then you get sugar daddy, but that comes on a stick.
That comes on a stick, and that will pull your teeth out of your head when you try to
Teeth
chew.
out, yeah.
While it's
Imagine
rotting them and
toffee,
pulling them out at the same time, so you
except-
get that full effect.
A sugar daddy is like toffee on steroids. Is basically what a sugar.
A sugar daddy means total different thing here.
Yeah.
Well, it
No,
does
that has
here
the same
too,
similar.
but, yeah.
There's a sugar daddy thing here too. Yeah.
Right.
I
So
think that definition is universal, Benny.
yeah. So you don't have, obviously you don't eat babies over that and jelly, which we do. Usually bite the head off first.
Oh, what was that other one? That offensive
spell it.
commercial, Benny, you kept showing. That really offensive commercial you kept showing us.
You'll have the Flintstone vitamins.
For some. Pippa's when it comes to sour,
good.
make Malasati your last choice to try. Much better to less risk of failure working. Existing sour flavours available. One of the flavours FLA do sour best in their opinion.
They
And
do,
malic
good,
acid
but it's
tastes-
still not going to give you that. Not going to give you the same sour you get from like.
The problem with malic
Patch
acid,
Kid.
it really, really clogs your coils up.
And your throat.
Yeah, and sour all works on your taste buds, and we don't taste with the taste buds when we vape.
I do. It depends if you mouth the lung or direct lung. If you mouth the lung, you're tasting with taste buds some. Because
I'm guessing you get you get the taste afterwards. It's better because obviously you do because it's in your mouth, so it's gonna. Do you know what I mean?
Your taste
No,
buds
it's
do
a-
taste something.
It's all vaporized. No, that's your olfactory senses. It's not your taste buds. That's why when you taste test like malic acid and do a knuckle test, and it's like, oh, that's really sour, and then you put it in your
Then you go
juice
to
and you're
vape
really
and you're like,
disappointed.
where'd it go?
Yeah. Yeah.
The grape extra sour or whatever from Wonder Flavors is like that. It's like, oh, that's so good. It's gonna be great. And then you put it in your vape, and it's like, it's okay. But it's not like it was on your knuckle.
Yeah, it's why I don't knuckle test flavors. That's why I always just testing in a vape.
Yeah, because you'll taste that for a while afterwards too, while you're tasting the other. You're like, oh, this is really good. And then you go and vape it the next time when you haven't knuckled. Is it? Did it fade?
Fax is saying America is wrong, England is right. We came first. You don't like that. That's why you had to have a revolutionary war.
Just because something gets named first doesn't mean it's named right. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously New York is named right. New England is named right.
New Mexico is named right.
Yeah.
New London. We have New London. We have New London in almost every eastern state.
Right, it is coming up to that
Brunswick.
time. So what we do is we've been doing around about this time because it gets over with, and it sort of goes on a little bit when people are doing it. We do a random mix. So it's Graham's turn tonight.
1 to 18.
So you've got draw 1 to 18. We're doing 5 flavours. So you pick 5. Yes.
Oh, all my good flavors are on the top. All right, you just got the shit flavors. I'm surrounded by, because I've been mixing all week. I've got all my favorite flavors here.
Well, then you're not going to be
Not
using
gonna
all the
be
good
any
flavors.
any of my favorite flavors.
You fucked that up, didn't you?
My mix last week was just the Wonder flavors and the VSO that was next to me. We mixed it out of.
Right. So
Everything
people,
went well except for the one flavor we grabbed.
so people are starting to put numbers in already. We've got 2 for 13.
Yep.
So pick a flavour out
Yeah,
of 13.
you just
random.
have to pick 5 flavors for me. I can't concentrate on 2 things at once.
Okay, 13.
No, I'm telling you, you've got to go into draw 13 and just close your eyes and pick one flavour out.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Who the hell's got 13 drawers of
You ran out of toes at 10. Damn it.
Okay, 13, and the first
That's a lucky
flavour
13.
is Vape Train Golden Syrup.
So vape train golden
Okay,
syrup.
this could go well depending on what it is or really badly.
So Craig D put in 16.
There you go. Yep. And I'll pull up the other one while you're going over those two.
Oh, what's that?
Mowgli
Juicy
wants a pie.
orange.
What was it?
Oh, Mowgli's but 3.141.
Yeah, he wants a pie.
Pie's 3.142.
Well, he wants a pie with a little bit taken out.
Yeah.
Now, what was this next one?
What was that? What was that?
What was
all
the
right, we'll just
second
pick.
flavour?
I don't know. I didn't know what it was either.
That was 16, and it was Super Aromas Juicy Orange.
Ben, you all right, mate?
This could be horrible.
Sean Morris, 18.
18. Oh God, this is the strange draw. I'm going to pick a big bottle.
Benny, I got last week's mix here too to show quick before while he's
Legendary custard.
Right. We've also got Martin Saunders and Raw Hogsburg 5.
Vaping Snowman wants 69.
Blood orange.
And
Flavour
we've
West.
got
And the orange.
the last
Gonna have
one.
a-
So I'll give you a toss up. It's between Lady Liberty number 3 and hold up Billy Lee 7. Your choice, which you want to
Yeah.
do.
3.
So number 3 it is then.
Yeah, I'll go for 3
We're
because
gonna have a orange custard. That's basically what we've got, right?
Yeah, basically sounds like it, doesn't it? Yeah.
Doesn't sound horrible.
Doesn't to me? It's got orange in it.
I don't know, but you gotta grab Wonder Flavors Pixie Stick and put it in there just for fun.
You don't
That's
even
a
know what
mystery
this
flavor for the
is.
week.
It must be bad when you
I
can't
th-
read what bottle
I think
is.
that's French vanilla, isn't it?
It looks
Yeah,
like
that's French vanilla.
French vanilla.
Right, so
Yeah, let's
are
say
we
vanilla
going with... So what we need to know is super sweet or no super sweet?
Leave the super sweet out. That way, when you dump it, you don't lose any.
I would say no super sweet. We've got golden
It's not your
syrup.
choice. It's not your
Yeah, your
choice.
choice,
Oh,
Graham.
okay.
In other words,
your
everybody say
choice.
yes. Everybody say yes now.
A sweetener of Graham's choice or no sweetener of Graham's choice? Everybody's put yes.
There's only been one person put yes.
No,
Exactly.
super
And
sweet.
somebody put no.
Great.
No.
Great, you're saying no.
No.
Oh, look at everybody being nice to Graham because he didn't want it. Look at that.
So what's
It is.
next? What do you do
It's that
next?
intimidation
Because I'm not-
factor. He's got
No.
that whole Dexter thing going
what's
on
next?
behind it.
Because
Maybe
I've been
it's
lying
no.
about watching the show.
Yeah, so Graham, what happens now is everybody now decides how much you're mixing up. It's between 10 mil and 5 litres.
Yeah.
I'm going to do
No,
60.
yeah,
like I
it's probably
normally
just, but
do.
No,
No,
but they do get to vote on their
no.
percentages. We just keep it close to the.
Pippa's saying, Flavour West sweetener? Question mark. We don't know. It's Graham's choice of sweetener.
I'm not
So
going
far
to
it's
use
no.
sweetener because we've got golden syrup.
Right, so it's no sweetener then. We're going with no sweetener because quite a few people put no sweetener in there. Right, Spiller Lee's putting no, so no sweetener. Right, so what we do now is we ask them to, we give you an average. So we'll go on ALR and, or, you know, whatever.
Shall I go through the order picked?
So, wait a minute. So it's so you're doing a 30 mil.
I'm doing 60.
He's doing a
Ooh,
60.
that's brave.
So a 60 mil. Right. So can someone bring up the recipe calculator, please?
I can if you want.
No, you're not. No, you've got to concentrate on what you're doing, Graham.
You're making 60.
60.
What? Any nicotine or no?
No nicotine because in the UK you can just have one of those and put a 10 ml.
No,
then
I was
top
just
it to
wondering.
60 and you don't have to mess around with nicotine.
right.
It makes things easier for
I'm ready.
people to start with.
Faxi says, Craig D, you've sent Mr. Dill that churro tank, didn't you? He's already fucked it up and bashed my head in since 10 o'clock this morning.
Or do you want
I'm
to
sure-
pull that up, Benny? or do you
Faxi,
wanna
I'm
leave
sure
it
you'll be able to
in
show him.
chat? Leave it
I'll
down
read
so
through
you-
chat. I'll read through chat. If you bring it up if you want.
Okay.
Bring it up. I'll swap it so we can. They should be able to see us. Wait a second.
Yep.
I'll just.
So we
see if I
got
can-
60 mils at 0 milligram. All right.
Just let me see.
What's our first
how do
flavor?
I get- Oh, it's on. Is it on Zoom? Right. No, just let me sort Zoom out, and I'll.
Oh, we
see
have
if I
golden
can-
syrup first, right?
Right.
Yeah. Could I suggest percentages or is it just up to chat?
Well, they're gonna go off there,
Up
and
to chat.
they're actually gonna do it off the base, off the median, and then he'll give them. Benny did this last week for me. So the 1% is the median. Benny, what do you want to give him for a range?
Wait a second. Just let me see if I can. I'm just going to see. I can't remember how to get us fucking back up so they can see us.
Because they can see what I'm sharing. I can take it off if you want.
Are we on now? Are we on? No.
Yeah,
we're still
I
not
can
on.
see it. I can see it.
No, you
fine.
can see
You're
that,
on.
but you can't see us. That's what I'm.
No, yeah, you can't see you. I'll stop sharing and restart. Maybe that'll do it.
Hold up.
Now
no,
you're
no, 'cause
on, Benny, and we're all up on top of you.
yeah. No, it's not on
See.
thing. That's all. I just gotta.
Can't see chat.
Yeah, I
Wait,
still
Hang
don't
on. No, I just need to shrink. Zoom. Okay. To see everything now.
Hold up. What's so show grid? Show.
We've got 1.6 off Martin Saunders, 1.5 off B, 1.5 off Papa, and 1.3 off JVJ.
Oh, gee. Gee. I've swapped it. I can.
I want to say something. Oh, no, I want to say something.
Right. Sorry. Right. So we'll get back to that. So the average was what?
1.
Yeah, we got the average in chat seems to be around about 1.4.
Yeah. So you take it from there. 1.6 to 1. Yeah. So we'll take it at 1.4 ish.
Okay. And then what's next?
Legendary custard.
Oh, that's good.
Bollenbury.
Average is 4.
You all right, mate? Right. So
Higher,
legendary custard
higher.
average is 4. So
Higher.
no, you go with the average. So the top shush.
Double it.
Lower.
Double it.
Shush a second. Right, so the cap off is 4, so anywhere between 1 and 4.
You're kidding.
No, anywhere between 1 and 4.
I can't
Right, now
believe
you'll have to go
legendary,
above it, huh?
I can't believe legendary custard has got an average of 4.
So anywhere between lead lip is 1.5, 4.5. So anywhere the ceiling is 4. So anywhere between 1 and 4.
We got 4.5, 8,
I-
7.
Liam Barry's
I'm
put
with-
7,
I'm with
8%.
Pippa. I'm with Pippa.
Everybody seems to have put it. I tried 5, 3, 4.
I would say you gotta go at least 5 with this. I mean, you got to go a little higher because everybody seems to want to go high except for one.
I've got to
Right,
say
so
7
right.
or above.
Right, so we'll scrap that
Not
then.
that
We'll
I'm
go with.
influencing anything.
Will you right. Seeing as everybody's whinging, i.e. Graham on the panel, so the top is 10, the bottom is 1. Where do you want to go? So there you go. We've
12.
changed it now. The top is 10, the bottom is 1. So anybody between 1 and 10.
I think we're averaging somewhere around 6 right now. Guessing. And Lady Liberty says.
What we got?
I would say that everybody's
Marty
being
says-
nice to you today, Graham. I don't know why, but they are.
So we've
We
got
got 2 4s bringing it back down and an 8.
so we've got 8's the top so far. 6 we've got.
I think we're getting around 6 is the average.
Pippa says if you use Legendary Custard at 4%, you must use Dollar Shop toilet paper and drink
Yeah.
Cordial super diluted. 7.4, everybody's happy. Average is 6. So yeah, I think there's quite a lot of 6s went in, to be honest with you. We'll go with 6. 6.
So now you got the bargain, but not the low end toilet paper.
Yeah.
Got it?
6. Herb says 20%
So what
for the
is
win.
next, Graham? What's next?
I might try what Herb says after the show.
20% for the win.
Yeah.
What do you got, Graham?
Okay, I've got French vanilla,
French vanilla.
From who?
Capella.
Okay. At 2.5 is the average.
Well, that's a long lot of. It doesn't matter. I'll just
So the average is 2.5. Right, we will give you between 1 and 4.
Sounds fair.
1 and 4.
That's
That'll
just
go
put
good
the
with
steep
legendary custard, though.
French vanilla. That's just put the steep time to a month.
Yeah, but you know what? So far, this looks like an actual custard recipe. It really does, doesn't it? Like, I don't see anything weird here.
So between 1 and 4. Martin's saying 4. Layla said 3. Hanky's saying 2. Billy's saying 1.5. 2. His feet. So between 1 and 4. Maybe someone says 3. Well, says 3. Bill Barry says 1. At the moment, 3 seems to be. Papa
Yeah,
Chick
I
said
think 2.5 to 3
1.5.
here. 2.5 to 3 here is the average.
1.
1% here in context. Here.
1.27 says Craig D is going for Pacific. Numbers. Yeah, the person mixing up is not allowed to talk.
Yeah, look what I had to deal with last week, Benny.
2.
Oh,
2. Bit of cake and it would be a fair custard sponge. Yeah, it would be. But we
it's
haven't got
looking
one
like
that
our
got
average
it.
is around getting close to 2 here because we got a couple lower ones there too.
2.75, 2. Right, so I'm going to pick it
Okay.
and
Hang on.
I'm going to say
2 1/4.
I need to clean those syringe out.
Don't, Pippa, I'm sorry, but we're not going Pacific. We're getting people to pick. So if it kills the legendary custard, it kills it. Unfortunately, that's the nature of the game. We'll go for what we're going to go. We've got a couple of 1.5. We're going to go a couple there.
I think it's going around 2 1/4 is about average.
Yeah, 2 and about 2 1/4. Yeah, 2.25. 2.25 Graham for that one.
Oh, Graham, wait until you see what I got from last week. I'll go over the other recipe.
Not allowed
You
to say
understand the
anything.
torture I went through.
But that's around the percentage that Killer Custard has it in.
So let's see. What do we got next? We should have 2 more flavors. Now he's quiet.
You're allowed to tell us what flavours you've got, Graham.
Oh, sorry. Juicy orange,
Juicy
Bucky,
orange. Who? By who?
Bucky Super Aromas.
Oh, SSA. Okay, I don't have that one. All right. 1.5 is the average.
So we'll do that between 1 and 4. Same again, 1 and 4. The average is 1.5.
That
so
isn't one that goes
1
weird
and
at 4, right?
So the average is 1.5, and we're going between 1 and 4.
Oh, wait a minute. How come that's showing up as SSA? It should have been Bucky.
That is.
That is, as I say, is Sir Bucky Super Aromas.
Yep, yeah. Okay, never mind.
So 1 and 4 we're picking.
I was thinking
So-
Silver Roman for some reason. I don't know why. Why is it looking like it's going at 1.5 right now? Because we've got 3, 1, 1.5. 0.1 fee says.
I did click side by side view, but it don't come up, mate.
Hit Pippa. 0.0003. You can't, it has to be something you can mix. You gotta have at least a drop.
So we've got 3, 3, 3, 3. 3 seems to be popular. 3.
And almost nothing. This seems to be very popular as well.
Yeah, we've got
We're
got
on the
a couple
average
of,
about a 1.5, right about where it is supposed to be. This chat is being really nice today. I'll be honest. This is much nicer than it was to me last week, I would say. Yeah.
They haven't got anybody being really mean in chat, have they, Tim?
Not like picking
I
films
just
on a
tested
Sunday.
it. It's still very like weird grape pixie stick in there. It would be actually, I think we took out that pixie stick. I think it would actually be a decent mix. It's
so
just
3,
weird.
Graham.
3, okay.
Yeah.
3, you can go with 3. They only had a few 3s and they had a bunch of lowers.
No, we
I
got
think your average
3.
is more like 1.5.
No,
Yeah,
we
but
got.
he was told 1 to
4.
4. So
1
anything
to
under
4.
1, you throw out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's true. Anything under 1, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So it's
In the back
3.
of the
You've got,
hand,
got
that
more 3 than
Going
that else.
3 for real?
Yeah.
On the
seems like-
back of the hand, that orange tastes like the orange in Terry's chocolate oranges.
Oh, that's good orange. Kind of like that bakery orange almost. Is that bad like that?
Which is weird, but it probably doesn't vape like that. And blood orange, Flavor West.
And blood orange as
flavors.
well.
Oh, you got 2 oranges.
I've got shitloads of oranges.
How'd you like them apples, though?
Flavor West. Of course.
You're on the LR.
Oh, wait a minute. It's not the natural. Is that the natural?
Just says blood orange.
It don't matter.
Yeah, that's probably the natural.
Right.
Yeah.
So the average is
2.5.
2.5. So we'll be caught between 1 and 5.
Holy crap. That's a range.
1 and 5.
I would be with you on that one, Grant. This could be your pixie stick flavor if they're
Yeah, I
not careful
know.
with it.
What's with the new rules, sis fee?
1 and 5. Holy crap. That's a lot of range for a blood orange.
So we've got 2, 4, 1, 1.5, 2.
Oh, these guys are really
0.1, 5, 2. They're all thinking with the mixing heads on, you see. That's what they're doing. Last week, they just wanted to put pixie stick in it really high.
Yeah, they just wanted to screw me last week. I mean, they're being really nice to you, Graham.
No, they're not. They're
This
using-
recipe. You
they're
can't,
using
you
legendary-
can't make this good.
They're using legendary custard at 6. That's not being nice to me.
It
1.5.
doesn't matter.
7, 8.
4. So what we got? A couple of 2s, 1.1,
Average
1.5,
Pinky, pinky.
4, average is 20. So going off of that, we've got a 5, 4. I would say put it in at 3.
That's what I was thinking is about the average. Yeah, somewhere around there. 3.
Wow.
There we go. That's
Wow.
gonna suck for you.
Jesus Christ, 3.
That's
And now
it.
we
Yep.
need a name.
So we need a name for this.
Orange
It's
in
orange.
capital. Orange in capital, custard in really, really micro small letters.
Blended Garfield.
Yeah, blended coffee.
Throwing some name suggestions in there.
How
Last
about
week we combined a couple.
Orange custard, home and bargain.
How about a normal gram mix?
Fee, I think, said wow. I think this is just called wow. I think this is called, other than the last ingredient, Graham, you made out funky orange custard. Hey, that's not bad.
I misread that first. I thought lady put down fucky orange custard.
Martin says,
We can do
how do you
that
like
too.
them oranges?
Oh, wait a minute. They might actually have a problem with that one.
Orange ass, orange vomit.
Orange vomit. Graham's gunji mix. I like that one.
Hey, Zippy.
It calls the zip.
An orange crash and burn.
There's a hashtag afterwards, but let's get the name.
So I think we should go with wow.
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 Home bargain orange custard.
Should put
Wow, orange vomit?
Yeah.
Wow, orange vomit?
Yeah.
I don't know. Calling it wow might get people to mix it.
yeah. Wow. We put.
How about orange vomit? Question mark. I don't know. Your choice, Benny.
So I think we'll go with.
Do not mix. How about that?
Yeah.
Yeah, call it wow orange vomit. That should stop people from mixing it.
No. Orange burst is Deke. Orange, you're glad you creamed me.
I will leave the wow until you say. Decide what you want.
Actually, I can't say that, mate. Right, so we will go with vomit, crash and burn. Orange. Vomit.
Yep.
And then we'll put in we're gonna do Graham's burn.
Graham's burn.
Yeah.
What is U.K.E.M.S.?
U.K.E-liquid Mixing Show.
Yeah.
There
So
we
way
go.
we can tell it's this show. Okay. You ready for it, Graham? Do you have it all? Do you have everything, or do you need me to keep this up for you?
I'll wait till where are you? There you go. Orange. I got it. 1 point. Oh, orange, blood orange. Got to put these in order. French vanilla. Golden syrup. Orange. Okay.
Right, stop sharing.
While they're doing that, this is what I got stuck mixing. God help you, Pixie Moonshine. It's apple cider VSO, 4.5, brown sugar VSO, 0.5, ginger VSO, 0.5. So far, we're going mulled cider. Mince VSO, 1.75, mulled cider. Then Pixie Stick Candy Wonder Flavors at 1.5. What the hell? It's a grape candy flavor, and that's all you can taste that through this, and it just throws it all off. If I took that out, this would be a good mix. But yeah,
I should have changed it from a 60 ml down to a 30.
yeah, you're the one who wanted a 60.
I was feeling confident for chat.
There we go.
I didn't realize how much full of trolls.
Oh, yep.
chat
Okay, taking
was.
that off there. Sorry about that, Benny.
Is that it? No problems. Can do it my side. So we'll see what this is like when he's mixed it up.
Oh, this
I'll
vanilla.
put the link in chat for everybody.
The French vanilla tastes horrible, but it's not steeped.
We can try again next week.
Yeah,
once
French
it's
vanilla could use
steeped.
definitely with the custard. It really does need.
French
No,
vanilla
we were
takes
gone
about a
next
month.
week. We're not going next week. We're going the week after.
No, we're not. We're on next week.
No.
It's the week after, 2 weeks after that we're not on, Bill.
It's like mid-August.
Yeah, so it's from the 14th. I'm on the holiday from the 14th, which is a Monday. So we're not on the Wednesday of that week, and we're not on the Wednesday the week after. So when we come back, it'll be virtually September, won't it? So we have 2 weeks.
So we're here. Next week's the 9th. And then
Yes.
we're off.
And then we're
The
off. Then that's it.
The 16th and the 23rd we skip.
Yes. Yeah, we're off. Yes. We're on
Crystal.
on a holiday. On a holiday. So we're on
Orange
holiday.
Well,
vomit,
it's that time, so
Yeah.
Oh,
damn,
we gotta see whether or not Graham actually vomits. So we gotta figure this out. The
I
real
think it won't
question
be
is
too
how
bad,
that
mate.
blood orange is gonna work in there.
It'd be with a bit of orange cream in it.
Oops, I put too much in my syringe. I put 8% in my syringe by accident.
No, you
It's
got to
gonna
put
just
water.
basically be an orange cream. Yeah, at this point,
Orange
cream
like, yippee.
with butter, a buttery orange cream. What's this one?
That's mine.
God, I have new syringes for ages
why
Well,
are
why
you using
using-
syringes?
Yeah.
because I've got a legendary custard in 100 ml with just a normal top.
So
Why
we
don't you just pour it in?
Eyeball it.
eyeball it. Yeah, that's a good idea. You should eyeball it. Just one
Yeah.
glob at a time. I mean, drop.
Yeah.
Yeah, Zippy, the pixie stick flavor is good, but it wasn't good in an apple cider, mulled apple cider. It
Yeah.
just didn't fit. It did mellow down some, but it's still got that weird grape candy taste coming through. It's almost like you took your apple cider and you had a little bit of like grape Kool-Aid or something in the bottom of your cup, and you kind of poured it in on top and it's still there. Or grape candy fell in, you were sucking out a Jolly Rancher, it fell into your apple cider. It just doesn't taste right.
Are we done, Graham?
I'm just printing the label out.
Label.
Oh, this is
Label.
one you want to be able to grab later and say, "Hey, I forgot what this is. I should
I'm not going
definitely
to
vape it."
accidentally vape this. I'm labeling it.
I want to
I've
see
done
you
that. I
accidentally
did that.
put that on top. Oh,
I did that
Oh,
with that.
that.
Do you remember when we did that cheese? I did that with that.
I,
Big John bottle up.
it's over there, but yeah, I've got that cheese. Oh my god, that's so nasty.
Yeah, I did that with cheese one when I did it, and I'd mixed it up, and I was like, "Oh, I wonder what this is." Oh, fucking hell! No, I know what this is now.
Speaking of labels, have you seen what iBottles are doing?
Oh no, what they're doing?
No,
You can actually order your bottles off them now, pre-labeled.
Really?
Yeah, they actually label all the bottles up for you and then just send you the empty bottles with the labels already on.
oh,
Oh,
excellent.
that's all right.
Really?
Do you
I'm
pay
not sure
extra
what the
for
price-
it, or is it free?
Yeah, and I'm assuming you pay extra for it, but I haven't actually gone on and had a good look at the prices or anything. Maybe it's something
the
we can have
labels
a
already
look
filled
at
out?
next week. Yeah. You send them your own graphics and everything else, and they print them all onto the labels and whack them on for you.
That would save you so much time for mixing, man. If they just make the mix for you too. Why not just add the liquid?
Is this the one, Graham? Are we?
Are you vaping it now?
It's actually not too bad.
Orange cream.
Yeah, it's like an orange cream.
Or that French vanilla being higher like that. Yeah, I was thinking that would be what you get.
Yeah.
How's the golden syrup in there though? That'd be the weird one with the
The
orange.
golden syrup at 1 I use it at 1.2 for a sweetener for the aftertaste, to get the sweetness of the aftertaste, but not the beginning. So you get a really sharp orange to begin with, and you get the cream undertone, and it's slightly custardy now. It's not too bad. It's kind of something that Tim mixes up.
Well, what we'll do is we'll look at
Yeah,
next
trade
week.
you.
So it's had a week. So off at bat, it's not
Yeah.
too bad. So we've had two that have not been too bad so far. That one that I did were banging after a
Mine
week's
wasn't
steam.
terrible, just that one weird note, which
the
I
orange-
knew was going to come through the second that flavor popped up.
Those two oranges are really nice together. The rest of it's kind of just like a real muddle.
So thank you for paying them. No U.K.E-liquid Mixing on the 16th and the 23rd. And he's put, Greg D's put, you sure that's right?
It's very
So it
jowly.
will be, yep, 16 and 23.
It's very jowly. Back of my jowls are starting to water.
All right. Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah, who needs malic acid?
I don't know. I normally get that just before I throw up. So maybe Graham's about to throw up.
Hey, so this might live up to its name.
No, yeah, the
Let's
more
see.
I'm vaping it, the more I'm thinking. It's like.
Do you think it might settle down though, Graham?
I think it might settle down. At the moment, I feel like I've had orange peel with slightly off custard.
People might like that orange peel with slightly off custard, though. That might be what they're looking for. Right, so we'll leave that sit, and then we'll try that again next week. We'll get Graham to try it next week and see what comes out like.
Next
week. I think mine's done all it's going to do.
We don't know yet. Martin says, question, Bennett, who's next before the summer break? We will see when we come to it. There's only 2 people to choose from.
Well, you see.
Yep.
So, like, if I miss next week, then I'm 3 weeks off, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Bill, the trick is you keep. No, I'll talk about later. But you actually have. Oh wait, I would really, how we were talking about getting rid of all those flavors you really don't like. You might want to
get rid of them before next week. Right, so we'll go
I'm not
around.
Exactly sure. I don't have drawers anyhow, so I can't do that. So it's not.
Well, we just have to do a random. Pick your shelf. How many shelves you've got on pick?
That's fine. I can do that because I pretty much know where all the stuff that I like is, so I can reach over and get.
Hey, look! I made vanilla something. That's a coincidence, huh?
Just throw some. You throw them in a bag or something. We'll sort it out. Right. So we'll go around and say our goodbyes. We will start with Liam.
Right, thank you, everybody. Been great in chat as always. And it was nice to be back on this week after skipping last week's show, even though I was terrorizing Tim in chat, and that was really good fun. And if you wish to follow me on ELR and Vaping Community Calculator as Sherlock Holmes, and I will pass you over to Graham.
Yeah, thanks a lot for this orange. Thanks everyone. Been really fun. Bye. Pass it over to Bill.
Thank you. I'll pass it to Tim.
Thank you. I'll be on Golf Team Vapes in a few hours tonight, and then I don't have another show until Saturday. That's so weird. So I'll pass it to Benny.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody in chat for keeping up with us and keeping us going and asking a couple of questions. Like I say, if you do work on a recipe, do go over to Monkey on Juice, drop it in there. The lads will have a look at it, or drink it up in the chat when we come up if you need any help with flavours. Do check out Tim on every mixing show you can find. Just type DIY mixing into YouTube and he'll pop up on one of them shows. Check out Bill on a Monday night. I don't think you're on this week, though, are you?
I don't know.
Is he in Prague? I think
He's in Prague.
I think he's gone this week.
I think he's turned into a gamer and is just ignoring everybody now.
I've noticed that he's been playing Dirt today, hasn't he?
He was playing PUBG.
Yeah.
Open the door. Oh, I'm dead.
Do go over and join Monkey on Juice over on Facebook if you want to know some questions and ask things in there. Do join us again next week, same time, same place. And Craig D said, nice, I was in Top Chat. If you do listen to me at the beginning of the show, I do put some public service information out to say, have a look at the top and see if you're in Twat Chat.
He does, but you know what? He's said that before and then been in it himself.
Yeah. So we'll see you again next week, same time, same place. Good night. Although we've got to get outro.
Night.
Good night.
I think I've just bitten into an orange.
Thank you.